Hello again. This is Linda from Bad Cat Ideas. And all the reflections you see are coming from my computer screen. But I like to be able to see things up close. One of the curses of getting older, you got to have the readers to see. Hmm. Um, First thing I want to show you guys is I'm going to put a picture of it in one of these two corners, so you can get a really good picture of it. This is an original Linda design available on my Etsy shop. Um, Perfect for the crafter in your life. And so you'll see the picture of the whole shirt. Trust me, it's a comfy cotton shirt, but it's 100% cotton. So I don't know how bad it's going to shrink, which is why I'm wearing it now, so I can toss it in the laundry this weekend and see how bad that shrinks up. Let's see. I'm working on a lot of littles this week. I had thought about making them as trick or treat things to go. So, parents who don't want them to have candy, either because it's candy or because they're little bitty kids who shouldn't, they don't think they're old enough to be getting the candy. I was going to make little toys. But we have a market in 3 weeks. So, all the things that I am making are for the market. So, I've been working on a whole lot of those things. And one of the things that I've been making is ta-da, the Splooting Lamb from Snugglebeans Crochet. And look at those eyes. Look at those eyes. Oh, it's focusing in real good on them now. All kinds of zoom in. Those are eyes that I have done myself. They are a blue and copper mix, and I find them to be very pretty. And not only does she sploot lying down, but she sits up on her own quite well. I love the Splooting Animal series, and she has got a pig and a Highland cow that is coming out. So I'm gonna have to get those two because they are just too cute. And I have done Sadie the Seahorse from Just a Mom Crocheting. I did two, one with embroidered eyes and one with the safety eyes. See if I can get those up in the camera. Since he is a purple and pink variegated, I decided to use a pink glittery eye. And they are little bitty mini snugglers. And these are really, really cute. But like I said, these are from Just a Mom Crocheting out from her Etsy shop. And I did a couple of different possums this week. Small ones. First one is this one. It is a very cute no-sew possum because the ears are surface crocheted, the tail is worked in as you go, and the feet are little wobble stitches. This is from Loops and Knots Crochet, and it is a free tutorial on her YouTube channel. And I highly recommend checking it out. You can also get all of her patterns as a PDF through her site, but she has this and so many more out there as YouTube tutorials. And I highly recommend checking them out because this worked up really quick and really easy. And I'm just trying different little possum toys to see which ones I like. And I really, really love this one. As everybody knows, I am a big fan of Poggy's Place. And this is the other little possum that I did. The cute little tail. Also, completely no-sew. Give you some sense of the size of it. About the size of a tennis ball, I would think. I'm going to put these out for $8 because of their size. Not quite big enough as a $10, but they do have a little bit of work and some color changing. So, obviously, I love all of the Poggy's Place things. This one is another one from the same pat. The beavers. The beavers, the beavers, the beavers. Now, when I did this, I did these on a lunch break. And I did not have any safety eyes with me. So that is why they are looking cross-eyed with the embroidered eyes. I think they're still cute though. And the third thing that was in the pack was a toad frog, also done during that same lunch break. So he also has little bitty embroidered eyes. I think he'd be cuter with the plastic eyes, but. And if you guys think that these are cute or small, I'm going to put up in the corner her newest pack. They're called Critterlings. And if you buy the full Critterlings pack, it's a little pricey, but I think it's really worth it. And you get 30 different mini animals. As small as those are, these are literally the size of a walnut. It'll take you like 5-10 minutes tops to put them together. I think it's totally worth getting. I did buy the 30 pack. I'll be putting a picture of that up here in the corner so you can see what they look like. But when you get it, it's split into 3 smaller PDFs. You could buy each one of those separately, but I knew I was going to wind up getting them all anyway, so I just bought them all together to save myself a little money. I also did a shark. This is a pattern that was on Instagram, but I cannot remember the designer's name. If I can remember it, I will put it back down into the description below. Hopefully I can remember her name. But I've been wanting some sharks, so sharks. And this weekend, my big project is I am working on a pair of snow leopards, and I'll be putting a picture of that up here in the corner. And the yarn should be here on Friday, hopefully, which is great because I take Friday off because happy Halloween, everybody. I'm not in costume because I wanted to show off this shirt. But yes, I am taking Halloween off like I do every year. But this year, instead of a haunted house or doing a lot of decorating, which I'm not because there just don't seem to be as many trick or treaters. We're giving out candy, but I did not go all out and decorate everything because there's just not a whole lot of kids anymore. Blasted trunk or treats are ruining Halloween. Take that. Take that. Right. That aside, I'm going to be working on a snow leopard there for someone that I know, and I'm going to be putting that up there in the corner. I need to find which baby blanket pattern I'm going to be working on. I plan on starting that as soon as my hand lets me get doing that, hopefully before the end of December, definitely in January. And hopefully I'll have another pair of socks that I am working on. I'm just about through with sock number 1. I should be through with sock number 2 to have the whole pair done, which is good because I would like to have those done before they do anything with my hands, because that will also be something that will be put on hold for at least a couple weeks until they take my stitches out. And then I have my big old paw all wrapped up. It's kind of hard to knit that way, so. But as soon as those patches come off, I'm going to start knitting again as part of my physical therapy. Doc said that's a good thing. So I'm going to do it. But check out Summer Lee. She has a lot of patterns out on Ravelry, which is a fantastic site if you haven't checked that out yet. And she does the cutest socks. So this is her, what does she call it? The True Crew sock bundle. And I'm going to try and put a picture of those up here in the corner as well. That way you can kind of see what that pattern looks like if you are also a knitter. I do not believe in just crocheting or knitting. If it takes string, I'm going to do it. Cross stitch, crochet, knit. Right now I'm heavy into the cross stitching, but I have my moments when I like to do my knitting. Right now I'm also on a sock kick. Up here I have an entire tub, big tub, nothing but sock yarn, and I'm going to work my way through that. So very excited about that. And I have actually sold a few pairs of socks. And also, when I do the next video, I hope to be able to show you some of my Emmy sticks that I'm going to have done, and some of the cutting boards that Robert is going to be working on this weekend, because he just got in 40, no, not 40, 20 cutting boards, weighed like 40 pounds though. Half of them are bamboo and half of them are walnut. We are going to be packaging those up with salad utensils, which we are planning on engraving with something to go along with whatever he decides to put on the cutting board. And I also have some flour sack tea towels that I'm going to be putting things on. Those are all going to be bundled up as a nice little gift. And they will also come with a little bottle of food grade mineral oil, which is what you're supposed to use for sealing and treating your wooden cutting boards with after you wash them. So we're going to give everybody a little bottle of that with their purchase. And that should be enough to last them at least 6 months, because it does not take very much for it. So many things, so many things. I bought a whole lot of really nice pot holders, not Dollar Tree, not Dollar Store, but really nice ones that are actually going to keep your hands from getting burnt, that have a pocket on them. And I've been putting different designs and stuff on the pot holders, and I'm planning on putting like a package of cookie mix or brownie mix or something like that in the pocket and selling that as a little gift at the market. And those will make really good neighbor gifts, teachers gifts, things like that. You know, something if you want to give something to the mailman, use your imagination. A nice, relatively inexpensive gift, probably selling for like $10-12, just enough to just cover my costs for it. It's really not a big profit thing, but I think they make really nice gifts. And that's what I have going on this week. Don't forget, if you're in Central Arkansas area, November 21st and 22nd, come to the Jacksonville Community Center for their Christmas market. It'll be all day on Friday and Saturday. Come out, see me, and visit all the other vendors. Do some Christmas shopping, and I hope to see you there. If not, I will be seeing you again this weekend, at least here on YouTube. Bye.
Hey there, cool cats! If you're loving what you see, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Check out our shop at badcatideas.etsy.com.